Holsford's Highlights is up next, and we know you love it. Don't forget to send David Holsford your highlights at the email address on your screen. We open this week's highlights in East Alabama, where Oxford High School and Pell City High School met in the Class 6A Area 11 volleyball championship match. Oxford beat Pell City 25-7, 25-14, 25-8 to take on a 3-0 win in the finals. Oxford setter Peyton Brooks was selected as the most valuable player. Jocelyn Montgomery and Mila Prince also made the all-tournament team. The Yellow Jackets' top performers were Brooks with 26 assists, 7 digs, 2 aces, Ava Thomas with 9 kills, 5 digs. Dalen Bozeman added 3 kills and 3 digs, and Mila Prince had 11 kills and 2 aces. Jocelyn Montgomery added 12 kills, 2 aces, and 3 blocks. And Erilyn Poole totaled 10 digs and 1 ace. Oxford head coach Wendy McKibben improves their record to 44-8 as they head to Hoover this week for the North Super Regional Tournament at the Finley Center. We check in next on Montgomery Academy, the 2023 Class 5A state champs. The Eagles move up to Class 6A this season and hosted last week's 6A Area 4 tournament, meeting Stanhope Elmore in the finals. The Eagles of Coach Julie Gordon improved to 49-3 with a straight set 25-6, 25-6, and 25-9 in the finals to clinch the school's 22nd consecutive area title and first one in Class 6A. The Eagles have won area titles in 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, and now 6A. Senior setter Addie Vinson and senior outside hitter Elle McBride were chosen as co-most valuable players. Senior outside hitter Caroline McDaniel was selected to the all-tournament team as well. Vinson had 53 assists along with 15 aces and 7 digs to increase her career assist total to 4,979. With 21 more assists, she will become one of just 6 players in Alabama High School Athletic Association history to record 5,000 or more assists in her high school career. McBride had 21 kills and 6 aces, while McDaniel had 9 kills and 6 aces. Morgan Springer had 16 kills and 6 aces. Montgomery Academy will be competing in the South Super Regional Volleyball Championship at Crampton Bowl Multiplex this week, with hopes of advancing to the Elite 8 Class 6A state tournament in Birmingham next week for the first time in school history. We open this week's football highlights with our weekly Alvin Henderson watch. It took us to South Alabama as the Tigers of Coach Mark Sieving clinched a playoff berth in tough Class 1A Region 2 with a 49-22 win over Georgiana. Henderson turned in his typical sensational performance with 244 yards rushing on 17 carries and 5 touchdowns on the night. He's now within 138 yards of the AHSAA career rushing record set by Matt Campbell of Alexandria from 1992 to 1997. That's 9,839 yards. Berry High School of Fayette's Terrence Hollingsworth ranked second, just 20 yards back at 9,819 yards, with his career total coming from 2009 to 2013. Henderson ranks third currently for Elba, which showed amazing precision on offense by scoring 7 touchdowns on all 7 possessions in Friday's playoff-clinching win. Mary G. Montgomery traveled to Baker High School in the biggest 7A Region 1 game of the season at Mobile on Friday night. We pick up the action with Mary Montgomery falling behind 14-0 before storming back to a 34-31 overtime win to clinch the Region 1 crown. Quarterback Shondell Harris completed 10 of 22 passes for 150 yards and 1 touchdown pass to Shamar Elston. He also ran for 89 yards on 22 carries and 2 touchdowns as Coach Zach Golson's team accumulated 402 total yards on the night. They needed every single yard, however, with this win finally settled, with Harris scoring the deciding TD on a 4th and 2 keeper. Mary Montgomery improved to 8-1, and Baker, which had also clinched a playoff berth in Region 1, fell to 7-2. We move north to Cherokee County, where we check in on Cedar Bluff, coached by Garrett Crane, hosting county rival Sand Rock in a key Class 2A Region 7 game. We pick up the action with a 45-yard run by Hunter Jenkins, giving Cedar Bluff its first lead of the game, 14-12. Jenkins would finish the night with 129 yards rushing on 15 carries and a touchdown. Quarterback Hunter Stallings also came through in the clutch. Working his way back from an injury earlier in the season against Collinsville, Stallings made the start and completed 3 of 6 passes for 102 yards and rushed 15 times for 105 yards. His biggest play, however, came on defense with a game-winning interception late in the 4th quarter to seal this hard-fought win, 28-26. The victory victory gave Cedar Bluff 3-5 overall, a final 3-3 record in Region 7. Their playoff chances could come down to the three-way tie with Sand Rock, 2-3 in the region, and North Sand Mountain, 3-2, however. North Sand Mountain faces Region 7 champion Pisgah this week, and Sand Rock takes on Gaston. The Hoover Bucks and Thompson Warriors squared off once again for the Class 7A Region 3 title Friday night, and as expected, it was another classic battle between the two Class 7A juggernauts. Hoover's Jonah Winston, the younger brother of former Heisman Trophy winner Jameis Winston, ran, passed, and even caught a few passes in the game to lead the Bucks with 8 receptions for 87 yards, 6 carries for 46 yards, and 2 touchdowns, and completed a 5-yard pass in a 27-26 win. Quarterback Mac Beeson finished with 121 yards passing and also rushed 13 times for 74 yards. The win came down to a special teams play of the game as Hoover blocked a Thompson overtime extra point attempt to seal the 1-point overtime win for the Bucks, coached by Chip English. Hoover, 7-2, clinched the Region 3 top seed with the win, and Thompson, 6-3, clinched the number 2 seed. And that will wrap up this week's show. Don't miss the AHSAA TV Network WOTM Game of the Week this Thursday, Homewood at Minor at 7 p.m. We'll see you there, and be sure to tune in to the school broadcast Game of the Week Friday at 7 p.m. Orange Beach at St. Michael. See you right back here again next week for a brand new edition of AHSAA TV Weekly.